Hello, folks. This is Cy Swerdlow from the Scientific Silly News of the Century. Today, we touch upon the subject of cane toads, which are an invasive species. Today, we are joined with a very special guest, somebody who is renowned in the industry for studying this special species for the past 10 years. While some may say he's gone a little mad, he is that scientist who we need to learn about this species today. My guest star is our mad scientist, Brandon Klarman. And I need to tell you, and I'm sure as you folks at home are, I am so excited to learn about this subject. And who better to teach us than our mad scientist, Brandon Klarman. Brandon, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, it's our pleasure, and we are so excited to continue to learn about all of the things that you teach us over the years. So today, cane toads. What a beautiful thing that we're going to learn about today. Let's start off with just a little bit of a high level. What is a cane toad?
Well, a cane toad is a frog that has a poisonous venom in the pouches of their ears.
Wow.
And so it's an invasive species.
Okay.
It's very dangerous to the Australian wildlife, which I'll get to in a minute.
The Australian wildlife.
Yes, the
Okay.
Australian wildlife. And that they have they're also pretty small, so they're hard to get, and so they can't really. So predators are hard. They're small, but might.
Terrific. It's very interesting. So they're dangerous. This is not something we want to have jumping around our table at home as a pet.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
they can kill a small child.
Okay. So what would you say the average lifespan of this cane toad species is?
In the wild, it's about 5 to 10 years.
5 to 10 years. That's a long time. And you referenced about the size. Can you give me an idea of how large one of these cane toads may be?
Oh yeah, I have an example right here. So it's about the size of a teacup.
Of a teacup.
Yeah.
And that's very interesting. You have a cane toad popping out of that. Boy, Brandon, you have thought of everything. How clever. And what do they weigh? How much do they weigh? Do they weigh similar to a teacup?
They weigh about 2.9 pounds.
Wow, that's a heavy little guy there.
Yeah, it's
Whew.
having all the venom in them.
Interesting. So you referenced it, but why don't we just talk about it one more time? Why are they dangerous to the environment?
So let's say you're a deer and you see a nice big cane toad. So you go, you eat it, but as soon as you bite down on the cane toad,
Yes.
it releases the venom,
Ooh.
which it kills the animal. And yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
So they don't realize these things when they eat the cane toad, that is going to release poison into their system and ultimately kill them.
Yeah, look, this doesn't look so dangerous.
No, but it also doesn't look too handsome.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of looks mad like you, my mad scientist friend.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you have any idea, by studying this creature for so long, how they got to Australia?
Well, yes, I do. So they got to Australia by so there is this thing called cane beetles.
Cane beetles,
And
okay.
since these were called cane toads, they thought they were just gonna eat the cane beetles.
Okay.
But they did a way too good job. They ate the cane beetles, but then they started to kill everything else.
I see.
Yeah, so it wasn't really cane toad's fault. It was kind of Australia's government's fault.
Ah, that's an interesting point. That's a very interesting point. Thank you for bringing that up. So, given all of that information, has the government or anyone done anything to stop this?
Yes, they are trying to stop it. So people scientists like me, got the best, so I'm the head. So they sometimes go in lakes and see if cane toads are there. They either remove the eggs from found baby cane toad eggs.
Okay, smart.
Or they gently nicely take out cane toads, adult ones.
So they're going to the source by taking the eggs so they don't become larger and produce more.
Yes, exactly.
Interesting. That makes a lot of sense. And just to wrap it up, you had mentioned a couple of animals. What are the animals that these cane toads are killing?
Well, they're definitely getting beetles.
Beetles.
They're getting like smaller animals, some birds, or they're threatening them. Yeah, they're basically eating anything. It's very scary.
The ecosystem as a whole is being threatened
by this little thing.
By this little guy who fits inside of a teacup.
Yeah, but there's like 200 million of these.
200 million of them are living.
Yes, in Australia.
So it's a problem.
Yes.
And you're here to help us address that. And folks at home, I hope you listened to what our scientist specialist Brandon Klarman has discussed with us today. I have plenty of notes that I'm going to be writing up reports and sending it all over the entire world to make everyone aware. I will be working with Brandon closely over the next couple of years to follow up and let us know where the government has gotten in stopping the spread of this terrible animal who is a God's creature, but it is unfortunate that it's spreading all of this disease. So we're going to have to keep following up. Is there anything that we left out today, Brandon?
Not really. It's not only in Australia. They're also not as much, not as bad, but they're also in Florida.
In Florida too, so domestically.
Yeah.
That is interesting to know that they're in Florida. All right, folks at home. Well, if you're traveling to Florida, take a look and make sure you don't go near one of those guys. Until then, Brandon, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for always being available for us and teaching us something new each week. So again, Cy Swerdlow from the silly scientific news of the century signing off. Be well.